Yo, what's cracking everyone? Eric Ship 111 here, back again with another episode of Hidden Secrets, Glitches, Easter eggs that you, the subscribers, have sent in. This is a series where you send me interesting things you have found in the game, and the ones which are the most unique and haven't yet been showcased on my channel will possibly get a chance of being featured in a future episode. To send me the things you have found, make sure to either write them down in the comment section down below or direct messaging them to me through Instagram, Twitter or Xbox, either by describing them or recording it in video form. Please just make sure that it is in the best quality possible so it can be used in an episode. All of the links will be down in the description below, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys in the next video. So let's take a look at 5 hidden secrets, Easter eggs and glitches in Forza Horizon 4. Starting off with number 1, more cars with colored lug nuts. So in the previous episode, we showcased that the recently added Chevrolet Corvette C8 has the ability to change lug nut colors. Now, I believe in that video, I stated that the C8 was the only car in Horizon 4 that can do that, and I still maintain that statement because according to many of you in the comments section on that particular video, there's supposedly quite a few more cars that also share this feature. These include the Hennessy Velociraptor, Mercedes AMG Hammer, to even the Corvette C7. But upon further investigation, some aren't having their lug nut colors changed at all. If we take a look at the Corvette C7 for example, when we customize the Paint Group 2 layer, it's actually not the lug nuts that are changing color, but rather the inner part of the wheel that allows the lug nuts to thread through that is colored. Same with the AMG Hammer Coupe, but I will concede that part of the lug nut colors can be colored on the Velociraptor, as we can see here. However, none can be fully colored like the C8, at least for the time being. Could this be a small little feature that Playground Games is testing for the next Horizon title? I sure hope so. Number 2, speaking of lug nuts. Right, so we just debunked some lug nut customizations, so why are we talking about it again, Eric? Well, when I was going through some further testing, I found something very strange, and I dare will say even a bug in itself. So, choosing the Lamborghini Huracan, what you want to do is of course pick the last paint group layer, and when you go ahead and change color, at first you won't notice anything on the front right wheel that it's showcasing. However, if you pan over to the 2 wheels at the rear, you will see that the lug nut colors seem to have changed. But have they? If we take a closer look, the lug nuts certainly haven't changed colors. In fact, they seem to be hidden behind this square piece of paper or cardboard or whatever it is that only became visible once the chosen paint group was being customized. Certainly a very strange glitch in Horizon 4. Anyways, a huge shout out to PiggleFigo32 from YouTube for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 3, Forza logo on the pedals. Now, I do believe that this could be an Easter egg because I know for a fact that the developers over at Playground Games love embedding the Forza logo in weird and almost unsuspecting locations, which I will showcase more in a future episode. But here is one, and it can be found on one of the most iconic supercars of all time, the Lamborghini Countach. So if you head over into Forza Vista mode and get into the driver's seat, have a look at the pedals. You can see that the Forza logo is placed on all the pedals. Now, I'm sure in a real Countach, there would be no Forza logo on any of its pedals as the car was made around 2 decades before Forza even existed. But my real question is, because Horizon 4 has so many bugs and glitches, was this done by accident or was it strategically placed as an Easter egg for us to find? At this point, I'm not sure, but I would love to hear some of your opinions on this down in the comments section below, and a huge shout out to your old meme 27 from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. Number 4, appear and disappear. So ever since Super 7 was introduced, we've actually been able to understand the game's engine and graphics capabilities and restrictions a lot more as the developers essentially open the curtain for us to truly explore the world they created by giving us near limitless boundaries when creating a race. With that said, we have seen how the world disappears when you are traveling from above, racing down to Earth as fast as possible, to seeing the world from beneath. It's quite intriguing to say the least. However, even before Super 7 was a thing, obviously these same engine restrictions and capabilities still occur, but we never had a real chance to explore them. But here is one little bug that perhaps many of you have missed, and you need to head over to this place right here and drive onto this back road. Now, if we stop right here and pan over to the left hand side, you can see that there is an empty space next to this house. However, if we move ever so slightly, you would now see a house all of a sudden appear. And if we keep moving back and forth, you can actually control when the house will appear or disappear. Pretty interesting to see, and I wonder if there's any more houses like this that has a little bit of magic throughout Horizon 4's map. Anyways, a huge shout out to Zephyr Fire 8178 from Xbox for sharing this with all of us. Thank you. And lastly, number 5, a Japan concept map leaked. Okay, so recently these images have been popping up all over Forza forums, Facebook, Reddit, and even on Twitter. And many of you have DM'd me about this, saying to check out the new concept map for Forza Horizon 5 and is apparently going to be set in Japan. Now, for those who have been subscribed to my channel for quite some time now, will know that I am a huge proponent for the next Horizon title to be set in the land of the rising sun, as it could bring a vibe to the series that is truly unique. Now, to examine this concept map pictures, we have to first wind the clock back and look at this concept map made by a fan. This, I will say, would be very impressive should it become a reality, and as a concept map, actually looks very realistic with all the graphics and text. I mean, this fan has absolutely nailed it. But let's take a look at the layout briefly. We have Tokyo or Yokohama on the bottom right hand side for your one-gun street races, Mount Fuji on the bottom left, Kinagawa near the middle, and Gunma on the top middle. Now, if we look at these photos taken from the phone, it's actually very similar to the fan concept map shown previously, but just a lot more condensed. Now, you may argue a couple of points. This fake leak just took inspiration from the initial fan concept map and made it their own, or maybe Playground Games employed the person who created the map to help them design their own map. However, more importantly, the backstory behind these images, according to the Reddit post, was that the images were leaked as prototypes before showing them in a meeting. Now, if you ask me, in the past 4 Horizon titles, never, and I mean never, have we ever had a location leak, let alone a map leak. They've always been very tight-lipped about their location until a proper E3 reveal, and with these images, as much as I want them to be real, they are for sure fake. Sources seem very unreliable, the backstory really doesn't make much sense either, and the Reddit user that posted this has made a bunch of Forza Horizon 5 Japan posts on Reddit, including concept user interface menus to even box arts. I'm sorry to disappoint all of you watching that want Horizon 5 to be set in Japan, but for now, nothing you see on the interweb is concrete. And if there is more rumors in regards to Horizon 5, I'll be sure to address it and give you my honest opinion whether what you see is real or baloney. And this one, unfortunately, is the latter. So there we have it, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button. That would really help me out. And remember, if you guys have any clips that you want to send to me, all of the links will be down in the description below. Any social media will do, and I'll look forward to all of your submissions. Anyways, if you guys would like to see more Forza Horizon 4 content right here on this channel, make sure to click the subscribe button with notifications turned on. That way you won't ever miss out on another video that goes live, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.